get this to see the damn food properly. All right, so we've got some tea. We've got potato salad. Why is this not? Bon. Potato salad. We've got some instant noodles, which I put some Samyang hot sauce, and then a boiled egg, soft boiled egg, some chicken fingers, which are extremely salty. So thank God I undersalted the potato salad. So that'll be nice. Then we've got some sides of cucumber and red pepper and some grapes. Shout out to a lady yesterday. I wasn't feeling well the last few days, and a call or a friend, whatever, a woman ended up helping me and brought me a couple of things. So thank God I got better. She made me a homemade soup, so I felt much better yesterday night, and today I'm feeling well enough. So let us have our yummy meal. This is a little bit far from me. Let's see if I can pull this without everything falling over. Let's eat the hot stuff first, because the cold stuff will be cold still when I'm ready to eat it. So let's do that. In the noodles, I did put a little bit of garlic. Egg. Oh, my nose, did you? It's cold in here. Oh my God, this is so perfectly spiced. And it has, like I said, the garlic. So the spice of the garlic. I want it all in one bite. This is peach, by the way. Peach. Oh. Mm. Oh, this chicken is freaking salty beyond. Mm. Mm. I also made a carrot and something milkshake. It has milk, carrot, and I forget what the hell did I put in there? Oh, banana, carrot and banana milkshake. Yes, I'm drinking alcohol. I'm drinking tea. I'm drinking milkshake because it is the afternoon. So you want to make sure you get proper nutrients in. Don't drink alcohol all day. Whoa, big bite. Mm. Mm. Oh. Whoa. Between the salt and the spice, it was this instant noodles, dollar store noodles in the damn packet. I usually only put half the packet, but I guess I wasn't paying attention. Mm. 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 Oh, hot. Mm. 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 There goes the snowplow. Hot. Ugh. This damn chicken is so salty. I think I need some honey. Where's my honey? Oh, here it is. Okay, right. Oh, I doubled up on the pills today. Ow! But my knees still hurt. Let's have some honey on this. Ow, ow. Damn it. Mm. Ugh. Let's eat this. Ooh, that startled me. I still feel a little sick. I'm cold. I keep getting cold. Mm. Like I said, this damn chicken. I got some chicken from KFC. The pieces of chicken, actual like drumsticks, and the pieces of chicken were perfect, but the chicken, boneless chicken, freaking salty, like 10 times more salt than should have been on there. It's just disgusting. It's so hard to eat. Let me, ugh, let me get ready to put some of this, drink some of this soju and eat some vegetables to help wash down the salt. But it is virgin cold in here, yo. And this food was nice and warm when I first made it, but because I had to be put on hold and doing different things on the phone. Anyways, let me shut up and eat. Mm, mm. Mm. My hands aren't working properly today. Mm. Cold. The cucumber is not tasting as bad today. Guys, watch your bank accounts, man. I swear it's not scammers you haven't watched, it's actual bank. I made 2 payments over $300, and they're trying to say they don't see it. Bullshit. The plow just went by. And then right behind it was the salter. I again put barely any salt in the potatoes. Lucky for me. Potatoes and some kind of, look at, you can see the meat is like some kind of pressed up stuff. Cold. My fridge is too cold. Oh, this is hurting my back bending over like this. Oh, they just put salt, and now he's going by again with the plow and putting the salt onto the, what will be our, what would be the grass. What is that all about? They put sand on the road and then just immediately scraped it off onto the side. What the heck? It wasn't even 2 minutes. Oh my God. Where is your tax-paying money going? If they're putting the sand, so you're still gonna have an accident because the sand has just been plowed off into the side. Oh. Cheers. Excuse me. That cucumber still tastes weird, but I have to force myself to eat because I have not been eating properly. But I did have a good sleep last night, so that helped. To get my appetite up, going to bed on a full belly of nice homemade soup that Connie made. Oh, thank you again, Connie. It was very slightly weak, like not really strong, Like this stupid chicken today is way too salty and strong spices, overwhelming salt. That soup was perfect, and it was kind of more like a consomme soup. Chicken soup that she made. Mmm. This potato salad is so plain, but it's complementing my very, 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 very salty potato. Mmm. Mm. Oh. cold in here. I had to turn my block heater off so the noise wasn't too loud, hearing that humming in the background. Mm. Have a good day. Wow. I don't know why I drink alcohol. I find it all tastes terrible. Last bite, big bite. Oh. Mm. Salty. The carrots. I just took fresh carrot and just ground it up with the banana. Oh, the banana is so good when you're eating spicy food. Mm. Mm. Oh, that drink is filling. Mm. Whack. Woo. We got enough for the next meal. Let's put this away. The meal is over. Cheers to soju, complimenting my meal. It's so good. Oh. I'm still waiting for a meal that we can have this sake wine with, because you have to heat it up. Oh, heavy. Ooh, cold. And then for your dessert, grapes. Big green grapes. So tasty and healthy for you. Eat your fresh vegetables and fruit every day. Make sure you get a variety in. Do not, uh, always make sure to splurge. Do not be, thrifty when it comes to your health. When it comes to your health, spend the extra money. Let me get my vitamins. Hold on. Let me go check the temperature. How's it been so hot and cold? No. The thermostat is the right temperature. Oh, it's so cold in here. Anyways, we've got calcium and magnesium. Because I'm an old lady, an older girl getting up there in her youth. And one of those. Then we've got some multivitamin and minerals for women over 50. Take your vitamins, everyone. This one is good for something function, eye health, bone health, healthy skin. So yeah, let's try some of this. Oh, this one actually seems to be a bottle that is being used for all the ones that are left over. So, these are all different ones. There's vitamin D in here as well. And then, this one is called Spectrum Prenatal postpartum. So that helps with making sure you're balanced hormones and just giving lots of nutrients, replacing nutrients after having a baby. I take that. Yep, I do. So that's what happened. Now let me make sure I'm not doubling up on vitamins that I put in from a prior time. Because this one looks similar to that one, but it's not quite the same color. Oh well. So make sure you take your vitamins, make sure that you take your fresh fruit, vegetables, make sure weekly that you change up your vegetables, making sure that you're at least taking 5 to 8 different vegetables, 5 to 8 vegetables a month. But if you can change it up and add each month a variant of 5 different vegetables, that is a good thing. So I personally, for example, say I do get different grapes, well, 1 month I may be eating lots of different 2 or 3 different varieties of green grapes, but then the following month eat more red grapes or purple grapes. And I do mix it up with frozen and or fresh. So that does make a difference. I do prefer not to use canned products, but if there is nothing else, I definitely use the canned products that have less sodium and less sugar syrup or whatever additives. So here we go. Uh-oh. Ah, what do you spell? Uh-oh. And now my phone goes fell. Alright. Take the rest of my tea. Oh. There was one or two got kind of stuck sideways. Ferg, is it cold in here, yo? Oh. Well, we had a good lunch. I ate all my food like a big girl. I didn't make too much of a mess. I just have my grapes to finish. See my honey. Make sure you also take in some honey if you can. Honey is so tasty and very nutritional for you. If you can have lemon and honey and olive oil. What other staples? They're almost staples to make sure you have in your my system is swollen. Swollen! Oh my! I don't mean swollen. My system is frozen. Let's see what's going on with it. Hey, what you doing? What's going on? Oh. Why? What's happening, y'all? Something's going on with this. Okay. Ow, my shoulder. Well, I'm not in the mood for any sweets as yet, but I did get a lollipop for dessert. Who wants a lolly for dessert? But there's a little piece of bubblegum I had left from Easter. This gum tastes like soap. Ah. A weird flavor. Sorry. I've decided when I eat gum that I'm not going to swallow it. This flavor. Especially the one that has the aspartame and stuff. Tastes good after. Ah. You know, I have to go out and get smoked soon. I tried to quit smoking, but it didn't work. Oh, bah. Ow! Hello, hello, hello. Please tell me where you're from, age, sex, location. Let me know, let me know. I wasn't in the mood for a candy, but I think I can handle a gum at this point. This gum is white, so it shouldn't affect the color of this watermelon. Hello, hello, Nicholas Mueller. How are you? How are you? Please tell me where you're from. Age, sex, and location. Ah! I forget how to say hello in German. I know how to say cheers in German. Skål! Or is that not German? I don't know. Maybe it's Danish. Look at the flavor. You can please put very much gum in your mouth, Nicholas Mueller says. Oh, really? Oh, my acting up again, guys. I got goop coming out of my teeth from my lunch. I'm not sure what's going on with my system, but hopefully it doesn't turn off again. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my afternoon chew. It's not funny how just one piece of gum changed the flavor, the color. Usually it's kind of a bright green color. Please tell me your age, sex, and location. Where do you live? What's your preference? Do you like chewing gum? What do you like me doing with my gum? Is it the way that I make the loud pops? Or is it the color? I like bubblegum so much, Nicholas Mueller says. Mmm. What's your favorite type of gum, Nicholas? I'm gonna continue blowing some gum. Hubba bubba. Well, it so happens that's what we're having today. We're having Hubba Bubba watermelon. Oh, somebody's here. What's this all about? Wonder what the hell that was all about. Not sure if they were. What the hell is that all about? How come did they come to my area? Let me go check what that was all about. There's garbage all over the place. Oh, look at that. He's going so close to the thing. It's making he didn't even go close to the spot here. It does not say that they're doing snow removal today. What did I do there? It doesn't say that there's snow removal, not that I drive currently. But it doesn't say snow removal yet. The snowplow went by. And then, so for example, this is a street. Okay, I'll put it this way. This is the street. This is where the vehicles sit. He's going around. Say there's a vehicle sitting right here. He went around like this. So that there's all this space for left like 2-3 vehicles on either side of the vehicle that was parked. I guess assuming shouldn't have been there because of street cleaning. He didn't do it correctly. Moreover, they went by the first round, scraped the snow, immediately after put the salt, and then now are going back and scraping the salt and whatever remnants of snow off the side. That's tax-paying money. I got a snooze flyer. A snooze flyer. I said, you know what? Sometimes I start thinking I have a tick. You know those ticks where they say involuntary things? That's what I do. The snooze letter. Get it? Because it makes you fall asleep. Oh. What's this? A session on the risk of radon in the house. Radon kills more Canadians per year than carbon monoxide. House fires and car accidents combined. And how to test. Uh-oh, there's a problem with radon here. Oh, I've been looking for volunteer opportunities. Let's see. Oh, on this page. They need a youth director. No, thank you. Oh, well, I'll read this a bit later. I actually don't go to. Are you reading the chat? Sorry, my friend. Sorry. I am now. I have some of the Hubba Bubba original, the tape, Hubba Bubba tape. Wrigley's Hubba Bubba Gum. Can you show your gum closer? Says Nicholas Mueller. You want it even more closer? want to eat your chewed up bubblegum. Do you? Here you go. Here, share it. Here. Whoa. There, you can have this piece. Ooh, it's cold. Who wants some gum? Who wants some of my chewed up gum? Well, I could still taste the garlic from my food. Yeah, have some gum. Garlic taste of Samya, I meant instant noodles and egg. Ew, I'm turning my own stomach. At the thought of you eating gum that has remnants of my food in it. Who else chews gum to help get the food out of their teeth? Because they're lazy to brush their teeth sometimes, so they just chew a piece of gum to freshen their mouth. I used to do that. Because when you're out and about, you don't have all that. But I want it only with some spit. Oh, okay. Ah! Bubblegum spit. Ew, it's gross because it gets cold. It's so cold in here. Oh, there it goes again. He's putting more sand again. Oh my goodness. Chewed gum with much spit is the best combination. Can you please make a video like this in high definition? If I knew how, I would, but unfortunately, because of a head concussion, there's a lot of things I don't know how to do anymore. But something as basic as chewing bubblegum, I can still do. Ow, this hurts my back. Ow, 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 hurts my neck. Simply chewing bubblegum like this with lots of spit. Okay, I will do that if you can share the video and tell the other people to come and watch me chew. Ten more minutes and I'm gonna shut this down because I'm not getting more than like 5-6 people. I'm only getting an average of 3 people. And my back is starting to kill. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. Oh, and by the way, I ended up putting my socks on this morning. And my nail was so long, it stuck out of my sock. Let me see what this says. I've got quite the lag going on again. Now, let me see, what is it saying here? How do I do that? Oh, here it is. Nicholas says, if you were chewing gum outside, are you putting your gum always in the bin or you also spit it on the ground? No. No, I usually put it in the paper that it came in and I stick it in my pocket. And then it goes in the garbage at home. No, I'm not a litter bug. I don't like littering. And you want to know what else? I don't flush my hair down the toilet. I put it in the garbage bin, but not when I'm walking down the street. It's after my shower. And if you have no paper with you, well, I would have paper with me, my friend, because you always have to have the paper, the wrapper that the gum came in. So I would have put that wrapper in my pocket or somewhere, whether it's in jeans in the summer or the coat in the winter. I would have put this wrapper away so that when I'm done with my gum, I simply do this. Wrap it up neat, just like that. And then I stick it in my pocket. If I don't have a pocket, I stick it in my brassiere. Especially when things are low. You always forget the paper at home. How would you forget the paper at home if you were eating the gum? You have to take the wrapper off. Where did you put the wrapper? Oh, did you say you were leaving home eating prior to leaving home? You ate a gum and the wrapper still on their bedside, under your pillow or what? No, I don't know where I would have put the gum if I didn't have a wrapper. I would simply just wait till I got to the either home or somewhere and I would discard it whenever it's time. I started eating the gum at home. Ah, okay. And then leaving the paper at home. Ah, okay. So there you go. No, there's always some type of paper, whether it be a receipt or my cigarette package or something. There's somewhere for me to discard. Like if you were to see my purse, on the purse, there's these two side little pockets. That's where I usually put my garbage. And then when I get home, I just put the garbage in the pail. Yep. That's what happens. Now, where's my little yip stick? Oh, who's that? Oh, it's a ZB dog. Can you continue chewing? I'm getting a headache. Especially because I'm sitting up like that, or sitting forward. I wonder what that big truck is doing. Oh, he's leaving already. Who's that? But yeah, guys, I have 3 more minutes with you lovely people. If anybody's feeling and liking and wanting to like the video and or share my video, as well as if you haven't already, do feel free to subscribe. Do you swallow gum sometimes? Oh, I had to learn the hard way when I was a very young girl. I was adopted, and my dad used to bring, my biological dad used to bring treats for me. And so, no, it wasn't just one little bag of 4 gums. He brought boxes of gums and candies and so forth, because I had told him I love gum. And I love blowing bubble gum, and I want to learn how to make the biggest bubblegum bubbles in the world. So he would send me gum and dresses, beautiful velour dresses, and beautiful items he would send to me, to the house where I was adopted into, where he thought he had somebody caring for me, loving me just as much as or more than he would have. That didn't happen. So that the mother would hide my gum, my candy, in her room. And so when she wasn't looking, either when she had left the house or whatever, she was too busy, I would go sneak into her room, into her cupboard, sit on a pile of boxes or whatever the hell she had in her room, in her closet, along with my gum. I thought, this is my gum. Why are you putting my gum in your room? This is my gum. So, like a little kid, I'd go into her room and I would open up. I'm not going to do it now. I would open up the packages as quick as I can get the wrapper off and shove that gum in my mouth. I'd be chewing up. Big ass wad of gum is coming out my mouth, flowing over because it was so heavy and big. Flopping in. And then I'd practically choke. Randa! Randa, where are you? What are you doing? And I'd be like, oh no. And I would swallow that gum. Well, later on in life, I developed Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. And in my opinion, that was from swallowing the gum. Because the gum does not come out the other end blowing bubbles. No, it disintegrates of sorts in your stomach. It kind of breaks down, but as it's breaking down, it's clogging the absorption of good food. So nowadays, I've found that the government wants you sick. So what have they done? They sneakily add gum into the lollipops. And I noticed as children, the little children do not pay attention. Kids. How often a whole Hubba Bubba take at once? Oh, I can't fit a whole Bubba. I cannot eat a whole bubble gum, whole tape of that. That would be way too much. It's like this much. And not thick. That would be too much. Anyways, is that now they seem to have a lot of candy, lollipops, blow pops. They didn't have blow pops 30 years ago. Well, maybe they did. They had, what the heck was that called? They had some kind of, is it getting smaller the longer you chew it? Well, what? The candy? This is candy. 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 The more you lick the candy, the smaller it will get. And eventually there's a little bubble gum in the middle. Or it's not necessarily bubble gum, but it is chewing gum. And what happens is, when I was a little girl personally, I could never suck on the lollipop. I didn't have the patience to suck on it. I'd be like, crunch. I was like, crunch, 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 crunch. That's how I got a lot of dental issues. If I chew bubble gum, I always get smaller the longer you chew on it. It is getting smaller because the sugar is getting out of it. So that would be the only reason it would be getting smaller, because it's filled with sugar and whatever is mixed into the gum base. So yeah, that makes sense that it's getting smaller. It shouldn't get that much smaller, but I do have to admit, I've bit into the bubble gum pops like this, the Hubba Bubba Pops, and there is barely no gum in there. Like, it's a speck of gum. Really, is it because of the sugar? I always ask myself why it gets smaller. I'm not a scientist. I'm not whatever. It's an assumption. You have to Google it, sweetheart. Google it. Why does my gum get smaller? Is Rinda right that it's getting smaller because as I chew it and the saliva breaks down the sweetness, the candy's sugar inside, that it's getting smaller because all that candy is getting swallowed by my saliva softenings and yada? Google it. Is Rinda right? I didn't find any answer on Google. Well, you have to ask the question correctly. Is Rinda right? Ask the question, is Rinda right? Are you using Siri? Are you using Cortana? Who are you asking? You have to ask the right question. Is Rinda right that as I chew my bubble gum, it gets smaller because the gum is dissipating the sugars inside? One day I had a gum that completely dissolved in my mouth after some time. I'm assuming, Mr. Mueller, that happened because it could have been two different reasons. It would have dissipated and or disintegrated of sorts because the acids in your stomach or in your mouth would have broken it down to the point that it just could no longer, either that or it was a chew, this kind of candy that's a chew, it's called chew or something like that. Those candies, I find they almost simulate like a gum. They're very chewy of sorts. Like you chew on them and then they slowly, as the sweetness dissipates in the mouth, the acids in your mouth, the sugars melt down from the warmth of your mouth, then it finally disappears. But if gum is doing that, I would consult your doctor. But first, I would probably just stop eating it, because gum is not meant to be swallowed. Please do not swallow the gum. It's for myself. I personally don't even like swallowing the flavor of the gum that's mixed with aspartame, and all these other funny, weird words. So be careful what you're eating, what you're consuming. So how old are you, Mr. Mueller, may I ask? It is Mentos. It is a Mentos. You can swallow gum, but you cannot swallow Mentos gum. They have Mentos mints, and then there's got the Mentos gum or different candy flavored gums. The gum is not to be swallowed. The Mentos, the little sweet, kind of like mints, those are meant to be swallowed. It's a different product that's mixed in there. It's not candy. Or excuse me, it's not gum, whatever that gum is called. But we went past my time. You're distracting me talking about stuff that I wasn't knowing I was going to talk about. But yeah, you can swallow any gum. It is not dangerous. Oh, don't make me cry. Oh, Nicholas, please do not ever, ever, ever think that gum is okay to swallow. Oh, you're hurting my heart. You cannot swallow gum, my friend. Do not. Let me sit back. I'm an old lady. I can't handle sitting up like that. Ow! What does it say? It is okay, but I don't swallow it. No, my friend, no. It is not okay. It's not okay to be naughty, whether you believe in Santa Claus or not, and it is not okay to swallow gum. Whether you're in the closet and about to get caught by your evil mother that won't let you have the gum that your beautiful father brought for you. Why is it not okay? Because I explained it earlier. It's not okay because of the way the gum breaks down. The gum does not break down the way the nutrients do. The acids that will break down the gum will end up just semi breaking it down. It's something like just like when the ocean is polluted and they try and put products to take the oil out of the ocean, and then whatever they're using falls as pellets to the bottom of the ocean's floor. And as it's falling to the ocean's floor, the little creatures inadvertently eat it, thinking that it's food when it is not food. Well, you, my little creature, should not be consuming the gum thinking it's food. It is nothing nutritional about it. Do not chew gum if you think you're going to have to swallow it. No, no, no. Don't do it. Now, the next time you come, I will research it further. I don't know if there'll be anything on Google that'll let me know why you are not to swallow your gum, but it would be probably under the same category as why is St. Nicholas a fathom or fictional character. They're not going to tell you everything. They're not going to tell you why did Adam and Eve have boys. It wasn't supposed to be Adam and Steve because Adam and Eve ended up having boys. So if Adam and Eve had boys, that would mean that Adam did something to get a girl. So there's no logic in that, and I can't give you any logic further than not to swallow your gum because it will not dissipate properly and digest in your system the way fruits or vegetables are meant to. This is a synthetic product. Synthetic products cannot be broken down the same. Do you promise, Nicholas? Do you promise not to swallow your gum? Because you will get sick. You will get long-term, eventual problematic issues in your guts. Can you spit a nice glass? Spit in a glass and show it's in the camera. What do you want me to spit in the glass, my friend? I'm getting tired now. I'm getting a headache from leaning over. Ow. I need a glass of water. I need some water. Water. I was watching some Christmas movies last night. Yesterday evening. It's nice to watch. I love this time of year. Watching the movies. Oh, I have to go pee. Ah. Be right back. So did we, guys, do you know anybody who wants to buy a Frigidaire? I need to sell my fridge. I need to sell everything and move to Florida and be with my YouTube subscriber. Oh, yo. Don't grow up and get old. Oh, my back. Okay, who's doing these dishes? Oh. Ooh, that drink was cold, man. It is so cold in here. I have to turn the heater up. I'm down to my last 2 smokes, guys. It's a damned if I do, damned if I don't. If you don't like cigarette smoking, I'm sorry, you'll have to go. Do you want me to tell me if you don't like cigarette smoking, if I shouldn't smoke on my videos? I'll put the camera looking outside so you can watch the passerbys while I'm having a smoke. Is that a better idea? Oh, my neck. Oh, if you knew how crooked my neck is. I really like cigarettes. Oh, my neck. There is a creep in my neck. Ow. Nicholas, please tell me how old you are. And did you click like yet? Nicholas, since you're so Ow. Since you're so inquisitive, you tell me something. You tell me something. When you wash your body, do you use your hands? Do you wash it with soap or do you use a face cloth? What do you do? Asking if you are supposed to chew your gum and thinking it's healthy to do that. Is it healthy to wash without soap? Or do you do you use incense to fragrance your body? Let's have bubbles. Happy, happy, happy in the house. Hey, happy. Where do you put your butts if you smoke outside? I put them in a can. Where do you put your butts when you smoke outside? Oh, I think I know the question, or how the question was meant to be understood. If I'm walking outside and there is no canister, there's no place for me to put my cigarette, I butch it out in the snow or in the ground, wherever. I butch it out and then I carry it, the filter, with me, or I simply stick it back in the pack. I also put it in the can, but most people put it on the ground. Ugh. I'm the type of person if I live there, I will be picking up those damn butts and then running after your ass, asking you what the frick is wrong with you and why you couldn't see this can that it was strategically put there in the smoking area for you to use. No, I don't like people who are litter bugs. I'll try not to be a wasteful person and throw things away needlessly, but things like cigarettes and garbage, I tend to try and put it where it belongs. I have to admit, I as late have not been recycling. I usually am a person who likes to recycle, but I am a little bit lazy, I admit it. I'm a little bit, the way the recycling works here in Edmonton, it's kind of slightly inefficient. So I do try to put certain things at certain times. Thank you for the live stream. I need to go offline now. Okay, Nicholas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. See you in the next live, maybe. Yes, by all means. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back anytime. Your inquisitive mind. Happy, you missed the gum chewing. I was chewing gum earlier. I had a mixture of Hubba Bubba and some other gum that I had left over from Halloween. A couple of pieces that got away on me that were hidden in the cupboard. How are you today? I'll put this cigarette out for a bit. I guess Happy was going for a cigarette. I meant Nicholas was talking about cigarettes. Maybe he decided he needed to go have one. It is freaking cold in here. Guys, I was trying to do some bills. I've got a bill that's come and gone. And oh, that hurts my back more. Bubbles, please. Happy's asking for bubbles. I'm past my time that I was going to be live streaming there, dear. I'm going offline right away. Time to plug the devices in. Oh, and I need to take a nap now after eating and everything because I get tired very easily. And I've got a mess that I need to clean up. All the stuff. Oh. There's my little heater here to warm my my house coat. Let me warm my house coat a bit. But anyway, I don't know if I was saying earlier to y'all. Oh, I feel sick. My neck is killing now from bending over the way I was. So I'm going to have a nap. I'm going to warm up because I am cold. I'm going to try and warm up. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. See you, Happy. See you, Nicholas.